Okay, so I woke up this morning and the pond was absolutely covered in foam. And all of you are going to be asking, well, what about your protein skimmer that you had going? And yes, that is still working, but I'll show you what has happened. Firstly, the pond has been off for about 6 or 7 hours yesterday in terms of filtration because we are replumbing the system. So I'll show you what I've done is I've actually got my bucket showers, so the water that's coming out of there and coming out of there, coming off two separate pumps. I've then put a small 200 watt pump in to drive my protein skimmer. I've then added another air pump, so I've got air coming up an air curtain that comes in there, and then I've got two sets of oxygen from the bottom plate. But yeah, I mean, you can see the protein is built up overnight because the protein skimmer wasn't working yesterday. But also, it's a really, really overcast, cool day. And normally, when you have cold weather, for some reason the protein skimmer works a lot better. So I thought the protein skimmer, because of the new pump, wasn't working as well. But it could just be that because the power's been off, there's been more of a build-up. So we'll see how it does. But the interesting, and I'm walking around the back here. The interesting thing with the protein skimmer is from producing little puffs of foam, it's now producing one solid stream. You can see there. And the foam is a lot harder and more, I don't want to say solid because that doesn't feel like the right word. But before it was very watery. Now it's a solid, strong stream. That stream doesn't break. Whereas before, if you watched my videos, we were producing little puffs of foam. Now, the water flow for me is definitely less than it was before. So this is a lesser flow, but interestingly enough, the consistency of the foam has now changed because the pump is pumping less. What I had to do though is adjust the pipe itself. So there's a handle there. I had to get that really, really fine so that the water is basically just hitting the top here. And then the foam, you can see the bubbles coming through from the tower. So I've got this tower here, basically falls through a whole lot of bio balls onto a grid, hits the water level that's at the bottom here, and then produces bubbles. The bubbles come up into this chamber here. The water slows down on that side, which allows the bubbles to basically pump up the middle. But look at that thing going now. So I'm quite excited about this. I think that this might be the longer solution. Also, I'm not too worried about all the protein on the pond surface. I mean, there was a lot of protein in this pond because I just wasn't using a protein skimmer. So I'm expecting this little guy to do its job and really get ahead of things for me. I'll take the lid off the protein skimmer. Let's see what it does if I just leave it and leave the top off and see how fast it's actually moving. I can immediately see that the foam is far more tense, it's far more solid than it was before. Look at that, it's forming a very solid column up, whereas before it was very fluffy and light. This is very dense.